Which characters could actually defeat Thanos without the Infinity Gauntlet? Let's break it down. But before we start, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss more insane breakdowns like this. Trust me, these matchups get wild real quick. Now let's cook. First, we gotta understand something. Even without the Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos is still insanely busted. In Avengers Endgame, we literally see him fighting Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America at the same time. And bro was still cooking them. Like actually beating the crap out of them one by one. This dude has conquered planets, wiped out civilizations, and throws hands like a final boss that forgot to turn the difficulty down. Strength? Busted. Durability? Busted. Combat skill? Absolutely cracked. So now let's compare 4 Marvel characters and see who could realistically pull up and beat his sorry purple warlord ass. First up is Iron Man.
Stark. You know me? I do.
Tony Stark isn't just some guy in a metal suit. Bro is basically a walking tech lab. By the time we get to Avengers Infinity War, he's rocking that nanotech armor that can build weapons mid-fight, like he's crafting gear in a video game. On Titan, Tony actually pulled up on Thanos and started throwing everything at him. Missiles, lasers, energy blades, rocket punches, the whole Stark Industries starter pack. And the craziest part? Tony actually made Thanos bleed. That's huge.
All that for a drop of blood.
Almost nobody had managed that. For a moment, it looked like Iron Man might actually cook him. But then Thanos basically said, "Cute effort," and proceeded to beat the crap out of Tony anyway. That's the problem. Iron Man can damage Thanos, sure. But in a straight fight, Thanos eventually folds him like a broken lawn chair. Next up is Hulk. Now Hulk is a completely different level of chaos. The angrier Hulk gets, the stronger he becomes. That means if a fight keeps going, Hulk starts scaling like crazy. Hulk has smashed alien armies, punched gods like Thor, and wrecked entire battlefields just by getting mad. But here's where things get awkward. In Avengers Infinity War, Thanos fought Hulk without the Infinity Stones and straight up beat the shit out of him. No magic, no cosmic cheat codes. Just raw hands. Thanos moved like a trained warrior, while Hulk was swinging like a raging bulldozer. The result? Hulk got absolutely folded in under a minute. Now Hulk is still insanely powerful, and in a longer fight he could scale higher. But based on what we've seen, Thanos knows exactly how to handle him. Now let's talk about Captain America. Cap is one of the most skilled fighters in Marvel. The super soldier serum gives him insane reflexes, crazy stamina, and strength way beyond normal humans. Add the vibranium shield, and he becomes extremely dangerous in combat. In Avengers Endgame, when Cap picked up Mjolnir, that moment was legendary. Bro started summoning lightning, and actually managed to smack Thanos around a bit. For a second, it looked like Cap might actually cook. But let's be real. Without god-tier weapons like Mjolnir, Cap simply doesn't have the raw power needed to drop Thanos. Skill can carry you far, but against a galaxy-conquering warlord built like a tank, eventually Cap gets overwhelmed. And finally, we get to Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch is where things start looking very bad for Thanos. Wanda's abilities are straight up busted. This isn't just energy blasts. It's chaos magic, telekinesis, reality warping, massive destructive force. She can literally crush enemies without even touching them. In Avengers Endgame, we saw exactly how terrifying she is. Wanda pulled up on Thanos and immediately started cooking him. She lifted him into the air, ripped apart his armor, and was basically beating his sorry ass without even breaking a sweat. Thanos was so desperate that he literally ordered his own army to fire missiles everywhere just to stop her attack. Imagine being such a problem that the Mad Titan himself calls for air support because he's getting cooked too hard. Now when we compare everyone, the answer becomes pretty obvious. Iron Man can hurt Thanos, but eventually gets his armor smashed. Hulk has insane strength, but Thanos has already proven he can outfight him. Captain America has elite skill and heart, but not the power to drop someone like Thanos. Scarlet Witch, however, completely bypasses Thanos' physical advantages. So realistically, out of these 4 characters, Scarlet Witch is the one who could consistently defeat Thanos in a one-on-one fight without the Infinity Gauntlet. Because when the fight turns into raw strength versus busted chaos magic, even the Mad Titan can end up getting absolutely messed up.